Good morning. It's Monday. MLK Day. Hold on. It's so cold here. Hold on, buddy. Okay. We are gonna get Bino his breakfast, by the way. Starter is alive. Welcome to the vlog, by the way. I'm getting Bambino's food. We're on recipe number 3 from the cookbook. Link below in case you want to pick up a copy. Also, one of my viewers said that she found it at the library. So if you don't want to buy a new book, you might want to check out your library. But we are on beef and broccoli, and he's loving it. Let me turn this on, sorry. And we go 3 ounces for him. 3 ounces twice a day, more or less, will get him the calories he needs. 3. Yes, I know, you're hungry. Okay, that's good. Ta-da. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Alrighty, so looks like starter is doubled. I fed it at a higher ratio today. I might make another loaf. So, and by saying another, that implies that, or you will infer that I made a loaf yesterday. It is 2/3 of the way gone. I've been eating it. I've been eating a lot of it. And in fact, I will probably have a slice now. I didn't even cover it. It's just been sitting on the counter. But yeah, anyway, welcome to the vlog. My name is Rachelle. If you are new here, this is the beginning of my 5th decade on Earth, and just vlogging my life this year. So we have our first slice of sourdough for today. So not a whole lot of butter here, but it's 8:21. Rob did end up having to go to work today, so he doesn't have the holiday off. I guess my mom didn't go to church and my sister is not working because of the holiday. I don't know. So everybody is apparently home except for Rob, who, if you're new here, is my husband. I am a mom of 1 college-age boy who is supposed to be graduating this spring. He's supposed to. I say supposed to be because he's going to need to finish some credits over the summer, but hopefully he'll walk this spring. I think actually this is the first loaf that has a bit of a tang to it. I've had issues like trying to get my bread to be sour, more sour, but this one's kind of tangy. And maybe it has to do with the fact that the last week or so, as I was feeding and discarding, I left it on the counter instead of the fridge. I don't know. I'm gonna make myself some coffee to go with this, and just wanted to check and say hello, good morning, welcome to the vlog. If this is the first clip from the new vlog, I don't know. I don't know where I'm like doing all my videos. I've been kind of uploading every couple days, so I don't know when one ends and one starts. But anyway, welcome to the vlog, and I'll see you a little bit later. Should we get you trimmed today? What's up, buddy? You're green. Mexican fiesta. What do you think of that? Burr, it's cold in here. There must be some toros in the atmosphere. I said, burr! It's cold in here. Who knows what I'm talking about? There must be some clovers in the atmosphere. Is it clovers or toros? Which one? Are you team toros or are you team clovers? Tell me. Anyway, it's beautiful. This is just gonna be like my tagline. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful today. It's gorgeous. I'm on my way to Costco because I'm gonna take advantage of my executive membership. Love it. Best perk ever. So yeah, I should be able to get in there before all the other people get in there, but I need to pick up some keto bread, more keto bread. I also need to pick up what did my mom need? Havarti cheese, and there must be something else that I was gonna go get. I cannot remember for the life of me because, you know, aging. So I added a couple things to my to-do agenda today. I do want to make another loaf of bread since we're down, and I know my mom wants me to pick up keto bread, which is all fine and dandy, but I do want to make some more sourdough. I find that sourdough really is better digestively. Like, it doesn't give me the stomach aches as much as regular commercial bread. So at least there's that. If I'm going to indulge in bread, I'm hoping that at least, you know, it's the kind of bread that doesn't give me any kind of gastrointestinal upset. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I do need to do some music planning early because I got an earlier deadline today. There's also a funeral later this week I need to send music out for. I may also look up a health food store to see if I can find some of those supplements for Bino's food. I'm trying to focus on the recipes that are mainly whole foods so I don't have to buy as many supplements. I get a little bit weirded out about that, but I mean, I'm sure they're fine. Like choline, it just sounds scary. Like, should I be giving that to my dog? But I know it's like probably like a mineral that he needs, or maybe it's not a mineral, I don't know. If I can find a health food store that isn't too far out of the way or something like that, then I'll probably hit it up. Okay, I am back with a haul. I went to 3 different places. I went to the Costco, I went to Aldi, and then I stopped at Sprouts. So this haul is going to kind of be a little bit all over the place. I'll try to do this in a little bit of an order. Oh, yes. So no luck with the health food store on like the wheat germ oil. Come here. I didn't want to be like driving around trying to find wheat germ oil. So I'm going to do a little bit more research. Maybe I'll buy it online. See if there's a substitute for wheat germ oil. I don't know. I did a quick search on like a Facebook group, and they said you can use like ground sunflower seeds, and I don't know. Anyway, so I gotta do research on that. Okay, but at Sprouts I picked up raspberries, coconut flour for like the dog biscuits, and I did pick up an iodine supplement. It does actually say on here, it says safe for children and pets. So and I can take this myself as well. If you follow, so there's some doctors online, like carnivore doctors, that say you should be taking and supplementing with iodine. I don't know. I mean, I do have a thyroid issue. I was hyperthyroid, I had Graves' disease, and then I did radioactive iodine, and then they ablated my thyroid, and I am now hypothyroid and take a supplement. What do you call it? Yeah, so, but anyway, I think that was like, you didn't really need to know that, but iodine, fine for the dog. And then at Aldi, I bought blueberries. I went to buy ground pork for some meatballs. I was thinking of making, or meatballs or meatloaf that I was gonna do later this week, but then I saw they had ground lamb 50% off. So I actually bought 4 of these at $3.50 each, which is a good deal for lamb. So I think I'll probably do like some sort of Greek meatball or something instead. I also got these from Aldi. These obviously were an impulse buy, little crochet plushies. That kind of be a cute little fun thing to do. It includes everything that you need, advanced skill level. I haven't crocheted in a really long time, but I think I could figure it out. Yarn, stuffing, crochet hook, darning needle, and instructions. So they had a Highland cow or Highland coo. They had a little cupcake creature, like a turtle, and then these. They were like $5 each. And then at Costco, I did get the keto bread peanut butter. They're back to this peanut butter now instead of like the green version. Havarti, and this big thing of chicken thighs. So that's my Costco, Aldi, and Sprouts haul. Anyway, so it's 11:11, make a wish, and I'm going to start this process here to make a loaf. I'm going to make the dog biscuits, and then later today, really all I have to do is plan the music. I do need to start making cookies for my friend, so I might do that, but I need to defrost the butter because I completely forgot to defrost the butter. So I can't do anything until I defrost the butter. So I'll put this stuff away and I'll see you guys later. I had 65 grams of starter, 300 grams of water, and about 2 tablespoons of honey. 2. I bought this fancy flour a while back, Heritage Bread Blend. So I don't know. I don't know if the protein's like too much. This is because I'm just making like a sandwich bread. I don't know if I should use this, if I should just go ahead and use all-purpose, but why the heck not? Let's just say all-purpose, but maybe I'll do a blend. Let's do 300 and 200. Okay, about 5%. 20 grams of olive oil. More or less, and about 9 grams of salt. A little bit more doesn't hurt. Greetings. It is so pretty. It's still really nice. I am finally using my new to me, well, it is new actually, my Ditl Airflow. So I had one of these and I lost it in the fire. I actually wore this on this style of hat. I wore it on my Camino pilgrimage. Oh, Beano. Beano's barking at our neighbor that was watering his plants. Anyway, he's all fired up. It's fine. If you hear him barking, it's fine. He's just being a dog. Yeah, so I just wanted to come out here and get some sun because it is so nice right now. Someone's doing laundry. I think my sister's doing laundry. You know that smell of laundry when people are doing laundry? It smells so good. Anyway, I thought I'd have a little chat with you. I started the bread. I did not do any of his biscuits, so I haven't done that yet, but I may not do that until maybe tomorrow. But I did start my loaf of bread, and I'll have that done. I'll bake it tonight, later tonight. But anyway, I wanted to sit and chat with you and find out what you think about YouTube this year. So 2026, I heard something that like said 2026 is like mirroring 2016, and that people are like super craving long format videos. And I do like reels, I do like short format and stuff like that. I just don't do them myself. I've always loved YouTube. I started YouTube, gosh, a long time ago. I don't even remember now when it was. It was probably like 10 years ago, over 10 years. I joined a kind of like one of these mom collab channels a while back, and I would, do an episode here or there, collab with other moms on themes, and we'd take on different topics, and it was fun. So that was my foray and my intro into YouTube. And then I kind of did my own thing for a bit. I started my other channel, and Simply Honest Living, and I was doing meals of the week. I think I mentioned that. Meals of the week, what I pack my husband and school lunches and stuff like that. Hey, buddy. Hey. So I did that for a really long time. I also, when I did my pilgrimage to Spain in 2019, I started a different channel. I'll get there. and I enjoyed documenting my trip across Spain. Walked about 500 miles across Spain, and so that was really fun, and that's still up, and that channel actually got a lot of views, and I made it a point not to monetize any of it. Looking back, I think, why didn't I monetize any of those videos? I probably would have made a decent penny, but because it was a pilgrimage and I was doing it for spiritual reasons, I didn't feel right, like getting paid for that. So, but I didn't feel right getting paid for that, making money off of that. So, but that stuff is still up, and all the links are down below. So if you want to watch my Camino pilgrimage, it's down there. But I thought I'd get your thoughts on, I've posed this question before, other channels on YouTube. I do enjoy a good chatty vlog, and I've been trying to find more and more chatty vlogs, smaller channels to follow. And, I do appreciate the bigger ones, and, the family vlogs, I appreciate people putting a lot of, because I know it takes a lot of time and effort to do those videos. And I just don't have that time or want to take that time to do like highly edited, produced videos as anything aesthetic, So give me your recos down below. What channels do you guys like to watch that are nice, kind of like everyday kind of vlogging videos, chatty videos, long rambling videos, especially like midlifers, 40 and up, 50 and up. I'm approaching 50 now, so 50 up is great. Vlogs with just kind of like real everyday content, but not necessarily like mom videos, you know what I mean? I'm not really into like the cleaning motivation. I'm not really into home decor necessarily. Like I don't follow channels that are like every day I do home decor, and I decorate my house for every season kind of thing. And while I do enjoy recipes, I don't mind that content sprinkled throughout, but I do enjoy like just like a channel like mine. I chat about like stuff that I'm doing. And is it boring sometimes? Yeah, sure. Which may explain why I have still yet to reach 300 followers, subscribers, but it's not about the number, although maybe my goal for 2026 is to at least get to 200. I don't intend this to be any kind of money-making experience. I just want to share and document my life, It's my version of a journal. There are plenty of people out there that love to journal and write in a notebook, and I do like writing. I like taking notes. I like making lists and stuff, but I'm not like a notebook journaler. I'm gonna talk to you kind of person. I find it easier because I'm a super stream of consciousness. You know what I mean? Like I ramble. I probably should change this to Rambling Rachelle instead of Sincerely Rachelle, but I am sincere in all the things that I say and do. So you are going to get 100% authenticity, honesty, candid views from me. I don't talk about everything because I don't think that's necessary, and I'm not going to share everything about my life, but do share a decent portion of it. And at the same time, I don't want to feel like it's a job, because then it loses the kind of like the fun of it, when it becomes a job. So I just want to still enjoy this and document the goings on in my everyday life. Buddy? Yep. Okay, so if you have any channel recos down below, just list them in the comments. And if you do like this kind of rambly, chatty vlog style, do subscribe and give me a thumbs up. That would be super nice. Super nice. Okay, I'm going to go and enjoy the week. Actually, I don't even know when I'm going to upload this. This will probably be at the end of the week, so maybe enjoy your weekend or whenever it is that you're watching this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.